Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're doing One Piece chapter 1043, titled Let's Face Death Together. And so in this chapter, it outright just says Luffy lost, because last chapter, Kaido was doing his attack, and Luffy was going to do his last attack that would, like, get rid of his gear, his fourth gear. And the CP0 agent with the bowler hat came out of nowhere and locked Luffy's arm in, and he used his body hardening to not let him move. So this caused Kaido to just outright smack him with his kanabo. And so this chapter, we continue on from that. We can see that Kaido is disappointed because the same thing happened with Oden. The one thing is that Kaido killed Oden when he was boiling with this pistol. But he doesn't do anything to Luffy. So I'm not really sure why he didn't do anything. Because in chapter 1013, when Luffy fell off, he said he should have cut off his head to make people lose faith that he would get beaten by Luffy. But anyway, so then Kaido attacks the CP0 dude, and he makes his way to the life floor. That's where Kaido declares his victory. He issues a challenge. If somebody wants to challenge him, go on ahead. Nami does it. And that's the thing. He says somebody still has Moxie. This is what I'm saying. Like, he should have cut off his head, but obviously it's not gonna happen. If he's too important to die as the main character. But no one believes him. Nami doesn't believe him, except for Chopper. Chopper is gullible. He's still Kid. Kid and Law get back up, but I mean, they're not gonna be able to do much. They said it a while back. They couldn't do much, and we go down under Onigashima, and Yamato and Momo are talking, and Momo wants to surrender because he doesn't want any more people to die. But Yamato is saying that they can't, because if they do, they're just gonna become slaves. So it's not something it's either they do or they die, and they rather die than become Kaido's slaves. And Zunisha and Momo have a very interesting conversation, with Zunisha pretty much telling them that Joy Boy has returned. And the last panel, it's Luffy. He awakens, or he's at least he's smiling. We see like smoke coming out of him. It looks like he's like heating up or something, but it also looks like he has like your second smoke. So I'm not really sure, but I hope it's not that theory going around with him being resin or oil. But I mean, if he is heating up, it could probably do something with fire, but I'm not too sure how that would work since he's the rubber guy. And so like things that can happen next chapter is probably I don't see anybody challenging Kaido at all. Not even Marco, even though he saved Nami and like blocked the Boro breath. But people that if Oda does go that way, people that I can see go up against Kaido is probably Brook. So we haven't seen him like do that much, other than like help Robin or get away from CP0 or take out the fodder from the pleasure hall. We really haven't seen him do much, but I still think it's unlikely that he will do anything against Kaido. So I'm pretty sure Luffy's just gonna get back up, hopefully, because it's a very big cliffhanger chapter. I'm hoping for like a big reveal next chapter, and there's a lot of theories that Luffy died, and that Luffy is they're using Bink Sake to pretty much tell us that Luffy died and he became Joy Boy, or that Kaido said that death completes a person. I don't really think Luffy died. I'm not sure, because even in the Bink Sake song, it states that if you lose your nerve, this breath could be your last. Which obviously, that's his last breath, I guess, if people are saying. But it also says, but if you hold on, the morning sun will rise. So I'm pretty sure Luffy didn't die. He's still alive. And because he held on, he's gained the title of Joy Boy, if it is a title. And yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. I don't think he'll have a different devil fruit. I'm not really too sure. Oda can put a big one on us, and Shanks played a big brain play since chapter 1. But yeah, I don't see him having a different fruit. Probably just another power. But I'm not really sure what that could be right now. And yeah, I pretty much like what I see. What I do have to put on for my own little theory is that his scars or his damage at the last in the last panel, it looks like he healed a little bit. Kind of like it reminds me of when Katakuri regrew his forearm. But how would I explain this? You could check chapter 849 to see it happening. I could see Luffy being a special paramecia. And since the smoke is coming out of him, maybe he's heating the rubber a little bit. I'm not sure. This is just something I'm throwing out there, but that's my take on this. So we'll see what happens in the next chapter.